The world had barely caught its breath from Kate's explosive reveal when shadows began moving again, not on the streets, but in code, whispers, and fractured minds. The Mirror Maker was no longer just a name spoken in underground chat rooms or hushed circles of the Evermore Circle. He had arrived. It started with reflections. People began reporting eerie experiences, mirrors acting oddly, video calls freezing at strange moments, images of their own faces appearing distorted, almost like someone else was wearing them. One victim, a journalist from Portland who had interviewed Kate for a podcast, went missing after emailing her a chilling line. "I looked into my mirror today, and he looked back." Kate, now living under tight surveillance, knew this was the start. She requested access to all FBI case files that mentioned the Mirror Maker. The database had grown, faster than anyone expected. But something was off. The patterns weren't just digital, they were artistic. Murders were being staged like paintings. A couple in Chicago was found in a park fountain, their bodies frozen in a lover's embrace, eyelids painted gold, mouths stitched into smiles. A violin played softly from a speaker nearby. The crime scene was titled "The Allegory of Harmony," carved into stone beneath their feet. Another case in Austin, a performance artist was found encased in resin in the middle of a gallery, perfectly posed, holding a broken heart made of glass. Visitors thought it was art. It wasn't, until the gallery owner tried to move the piece and screamed. Beneath the base, in small etched letters, a portrait of the unfinished. Each scene, theatrical, cruel, and emotionally brutal, bore the signature of someone who wasn't just killing. He was composing. And each one included a mirror, shattered or bent, always reflecting something twisted back at the viewer. Kate knew. This was not Ryan's work. This was someone else. Someone better. Someone with Ryan's ideology, but a new layer of brilliance. The Mirror Maker wasn't copying Ryan, he was evolving him. The FBI dubbed the spree, Project Final Frame. Because that was what it was becoming, a string of horrific installations, each hinting at a final masterpiece yet to be unveiled. And then came the message. Sent to Kate's private, Petalfall, inbox. An untraceable email. No text. Just an image. Kate, asleep in her apartment, framed in the reflection of a shattered mirror. Taken the night before. Attached was a voice note, disguised, but unmistakably male. "I've studied every breath you've taken, every beat of your heart when you write your little truths. But truth is only light when it burns the skin. Let me show you what love really looks like. When it is framed forever." Panic swept the team. Kate was moved immediately to a secure safe house, but she knew now, this was personal. The Mirror Maker wasn't just building on Ryan's legacy. He was obsessed with her. Kate began to trace the Mirror Maker's work using the only tool she had left, storytelling. Her Petalfall articles subtly decoded clues from each crime scene. She posted philosophical musings on love, obsession, and reflection, each one a calculated probe to draw the Mirror Maker out. And it worked. In one article titled, "The Love That Sees Itself," she slipped in coordinates hidden as footnotes. 3 days later, at that exact location, a burned-down church in Pennsylvania, the FBI found something chilling. A wall of mirrors, each reflecting a different angle of a central chair. On the chair, a mannequin dressed as Kate. A camera was set to broadcast. And scrawled in blood-red lipstick across the walls. "You are the last canvas. The frame is almost ready." Kate had never been this close to madness. But this wasn't just art. This was a countdown. Each new installation seemed to come closer to her, geographically and psychologically. The Mirror Maker was drawing a spiral inward, one circle at a time. She began to fear not just for herself, but for anyone who followed her, listened to her, believed in her. The petals, her followers, became targets. 2 of them were attacked in separate states, both surviving, but shaken. One left a voice message for Kate. He kept saying we were petals on your rose, and he was going to pluck us one by one. Kate realized. The mirror maker believed he was finishing Ryan's story by unwriting hers. Then came the final invitation. A physical letter, written in delicate calligraphy, sent to FBI headquarters and hand-delivered by a mailman who vanished afterward. Inside, a single sentence. The final frame is ready. Come see yourself one last time. And an address, Winchester Lane, Boston. The same street where Kate's nightmare had once begun. The cottage where Emily Harper, Ryan's first known victim, had lived. The FBI prepared a full strike team. Kate insisted on going in with them. But when they reached the address, there was nothing. No house. No structure. Just a perfect field of mirrors, standing upright like gravestones, arranged in a spiral, all facing inward. And at the center, a canvas. Blank. Waiting. Next to it, a paintbrush made of human bone. A speaker clicked on. And Ryan's voice, or someone imitating it, echoed. She was always the final brushstroke. The FBI swept the field. No one was there. But once again, every mirror showed something impossible. Each reflected Kate, not as she was, but in different states of emotion, rage, grief, ecstasy, terror. The final mirror showed her asleep. Wearing the same white dress from the video. The one seen in the glass chamber. Kate now knows. The mirror maker is no longer playing games. He is building the ultimate story. One where she is both the author and the ending. And now, only one chapter remains. The portrait of the end. To stop it, Kate must do what she's feared since the beginning. Step inside the frame.
If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe our channel, give a like and share it with others who love suspense and thrill. And most importantly, turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next chilling tale. Your support means everything.